Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another Friday, which means it is time for another Nozz watches Dorohedoro. Oh boy. So, in our last episode, we got to hang out with our bad guys a little bit. Noi is fucking hot. I couldn't think of a word. I was half going to be like Noi is fucking mommy, but nah, like we don't know enough about her. We don't know her well enough for that one yet. Fucking EB, what's her name? Fucking the Skullhead girl is fucking going crazy, and they're going to hunt down Lizard Man and fuck his asshole up. Yeah, that's basically the main gist. Lizard Man, and oh, sorry, Cayman and fucking, I forgot her name. Nikaido, that's her name. And they've been hunting down wizards, and they found a guy who does acupuncture to fix people's faces. And I imagine they're now on the path to fucking kill each other. So that's gonna be fun. I don't know what's gonna happen this episode because this show honestly kind of moves like at its own weird pace. So let's see what happens, shall we? In 3, 2, 1, and go. And note, I said weird pace, not slow, because it's not slow, that's for fucking sure. Shit just kinda happens. Oh, is it Halloween? Is there a Halloween episode? Or is it the Purge? Oh, it's... it's the Purge, but zombies instead, okay. Don't stop, just kill. You see what I fucking said? Shit just happens. Like, shit just fucking happens. Oh boy, like this is like okay. So it's got the plot progression of a slice of life show. But like it acts like it's a fucking my brain wants to say shonen, but that's not what I mean. I'm going to say action show. Like you know what I mean? Like it's got like each episode is just like, yeah, no, we've got like a general gist, a general goal we wanna do, but we're not really all that bothered about it. You know, it's just kind of happening in the background. But hey, here's an adventure for this episode. But then, like, the way they go about it is like, hey, let's have a big dumb fucking anime fight. Like, man, she's just having fun there, huh? You know, it's fucking weird, man. Like, last episode, it was like, oh yeah, let's go meet Acupuncture Man and do all this. And also, there's bullshit happening in the background with the Heart Man and fucking. Uh. By the way, I'm not saying that like that's a bad thing. It's unique. It's kind of neat. If it became standard, I would fucking hate it. But as a unique little thing, it's pretty fun. Oh no, oh no, the man grew up poor. I can't believe it. Okay, so you don't have to be born a sorcerer. If they figure out you've got magic talent, they just go like, oh yeah, now we're scooping this motherfucker up. Oh God, she looks rough. Like Girl needs some fucking aloe. Holy shit. Oh, apparently that fucked with her brain as well, then. Like that was like affecting her brain. Like, so did losing her face fuck her brain up too? Of course. The fucking Night of the Living Dead has fucking merch. My man's out here wearing his fucking Jordans. Or you could just kill them. Imagine having the purge, but having a fucking, like. Uh. Okay, so the more zombies you destroy, the more points you get, which means you get prizes. Not gonna lie, if there was like a yearly zombie problem on Earth, I imagine it's probably how we deal with it too. Let's be honest. You'd think they'd fill the tombs with concrete, like they used to do back in the Victorian era, but yeah, you can't exactly make them eat when they're swarming you, you idiots. The fuck do you think was gonna happen? Shouldn't they wait for it to not be zombie day? Ebisu, that's her name. But did he leave before zombie day became a thing? He left, so zombie day must be a recent thing then. Like, the man used to live here and he didn't know anything about zombie day. So how long has zombie day been happening then? Like, or does time go differently? Like, did he get taken out like fucking 50 years ago? Like, and like it only started happening within the last 40 or something. Because it seems like it's enough of an established event. See, like I'm straight curious now. What the fuck? I can't believe the doctor is about to fucking die, dude. Can't believe the doctor is about to fucking die. That was that did not look great. That was some limp wristed shit, my dude. Holy shit. My man's out here got instant noodles. I like how the guys just like, hey, you guys been over the west side? Someone's been doing some bullshit. So was that just for a gag, or is Ibisu gonna fucking die now? You did it last episode. Like last episode, you did it, my dear. Oh, Ebisu's dead. Awesome. I feel like he's about to get his butt kicked. I never really think about hammers being used as a weapon. But yeah, you got like the pointy bit, you got a fucking catcher if you're accurate enough, and you got a big. Damn. Man, I felt that one in my liver. Oh, shit. Alright, Clash of the Big Titty Muscle Girls. Let's go. Be my friend. Now just kill her and bring her back from the dead is fine. Make your own friends. For a second there, I thought that was a cunt punch. For a second there, I thought she was just gonna do the fucking Dragon Ball thing. You were just like right in the groin. Well, I guess our heroes are fucking dead then. Holy shit. Turns out the big twist that our actual heroes were Heartman and Noi the whole time. Damn, can't believe it. Ah, Mouthman, good to see you, my dude. Is he gonna fight Mouthman? Oh, he's not. How cool would it have been if he just fought Mouthman? That's a lot of blood, my dude. I don't know about that one. What the f- Okay, what the fuck? And he go night night. So so Kaiman can survive being decapitated. And Kaido is a fucking wizard the whole time? What if the twist is that she was the one that cast a spell on him, like by accident or some shit? What if that's the fucking twist? She's the one that he's been looking for the whole time. So it just straight grew back. He didn't reattach it, he just grew it back. Which subclass is she, though? Aberrant Mind? Clockwork Soul? Dragon Blood? He's not gonna believe him. So you're totally fine, girl. Yeah, he got her the meat grinder. What a good boy. What a good boy. My man's just wants the Gyo. So could he regrow any limb or just his head? Fucking poor Ibisu just gonna just get fucked like that, huh? Ah, well, fuck it, let's wing it. What if the head grew its own body? And then there was two Caimans. Well. Oh, this dream again. Alright then. Oh, it's alright, it's not a dream. Alright. For a second I thought it was gonna be a repeat. You're a weird dumb lizard furry, it's fine. Is come on, is the what's give me the big twist. So he was decapitated. So it's not that his head was replaced. So it's not that his head got turned into a lizard head. His head regrew or was replaced. That's kind of rad, actually. Open it up, it's fucking hollow. There's no brains in there and nothing. Oh, no, there is a brain. So there's the question. It's like, is this still the same Kaiman? Or is this technically another Kaiman? Because, I mean, the there's consciousness control X, control V, or is it control C, control V? That's the real question. Someone ever invents consciousness transfer, they better make it control X. That's all I'm saying. Oh, oh boy, hallucinations. This is a that's a good sign. That's a real good fucking sign for my boy. Was it was it Shadow Man? It was Shadow Man. The man in the mouth. Man in the mouth be like, nah, give me that back. I need my summer house. So whoever's inside his mouth is actively trying to prevent him from figuring out more of his condition. At best, it'll give him whoever the sorcerer was. What the fuck? I mean, I wouldn't. That doesn't really look like a broom. Most. Oh, broom. Right. Sorcerers, wizards, witches, broomsticks. Ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Now I get. Okay. I was very confused there for a moment. It's like, okay, what the fuck do you mean broom? Why does the motorcycle need to fucking clean mats? And I was like, oh, it's because it's not a broom. It's a fucking witch's broom. That is a really dumb. That's a really dumb fucking gimmick. I'll call that. But you know what? It's the right kind of dumb. Oh boy. All right. So what do we learn? So we've learned that Kaiman can regrow his head if he loses it. But when he loses the head, fucking like when he loses the head and regrows it, fucking the Shadow Man will try and come and reclaim it. Fuck it. Fucking, so how long has these zombies been a thing? Because there's lots of documentation about zombies apparently in the sorcerer world. Because Noi could do all that research, but yet Heartman didn't know that every year, fucking zombies just happen. Like, I mean, none of that was really learned. We didn't really learn that zombies don't like salt. I don't know about. I feel like the we what we learned section doesn't quite function properly. I don't know. I don't think we really learned that. More like, uh, it's just shit. That's just shit that happened. Oh boy. God, this show is weird. This show is weird. Like, okay, so I've got like a bug bite like right here, and it's fucking really itchy. Ah. Never go outside, kids. Never go outside. Um. So, okay, so Kaiman's whole thing is really weird, and it gets weird, and it seems like it's only gonna get weirder. So he can lose his head and he can regrow it, but if he but the Shadow Man will eventually show up to reclaim the head, and it seemed like in the hallucination kind of thing, the Shadow Man did not have a head, so like the real head was the one he was carrying. So is the head disappearing, the Shadow Man coming and reclaiming the power and moving it into the real into like his new head? Is that what that is? Like did he reabsorb it? Like if he had put a sorcerer in his mouth, like while the head was a thing, would it have would they not have seen would they not have seen the Shadow Man? That's hmm. That's a that's a thought. That is a question. I thought I saw like an ant on here, so I want to put it on my head if I. I guess I didn't. Yeah, like yeah, that's a head scratcher right there. Uh, Something that'd be silly to do, and something that honestly would be kind of neat as like a thing would be. What if Nikaido is the sorcerer that he's been looking for the whole time? It wouldn't be like the biggest twist, but it'd be funny, and it'd also probably make Kaiman very upset and cause some interpersonal drama. Um, Nikaido being a sorcerer though, that's honestly I did not see that coming. I did not see that coming, and it's honestly a pretty fun development. I'm wondering like why like I don't know. I think it seems like a lot of the sorcerers know each other or know of each other. So you'd think somebody running away and living in the hole would be like, oh yeah, that's Nikaido. What the fuck is she doing here? I thought she was supposed to be dead. What the fuck? Like like one of those. I don't know. Um, but then again, it seems like there's even people that lived in the hole like before becoming sorcerers don't know what's going on in the hole. Like, how does Heartman not know about Living Dead Day, or is Living Dead Day fairly recent? Like I think that's definitely like an issue I have with the show is that like some stuff just needs more explanation than it gets. When other stuff gets too much explanation, it's just like I don't know, man. Like thankfully, like it's they usually avoid over explaining stuff usually, but that also means that a lot of stuff just doesn't get what it needs. Uh, there being like a fucking basically like the purge but zombies with fucking prizes. That's still cool, kind of cool. But you seeing as these zombies also turn people into zombies when they kill them, it kind of prolongs the problem. Like why not just when you bury someone, fill their grave with concrete? Or does letting them come back as zombies like help the problem because now you've got free grave spaces? Like what's going on with that? I don't know about that. Uh Fucking Ebisu has a face again, at the very least, but now she's a zombie. And Noi can heal things. Like I don't know, like there's some cool shit going down. I don't know, like listen, this show it structures itself like a fucking slice of life show while acting like an action show. And I have not seen that very often, and I cannot think of another example. And you know what? I'm down. That's really cool. Like there's not really an overarching fucking story arc beyond like, hey, let's find the sorcerer that made my head into a lizard, and like, oh hey, and then Noi and Heartman are trying to kill them. But, like, that's basically the same story arc as fucking Pokemon. And honestly, that's kind of neat. That's kind of neat. Like, having a, like, especially since Pokemon is so fucking kid friendly, you don't really see more, like, mature fucking anime with, like, fucking actual fighting and fucking murder having that same thing. And I'm down. I'm super down. Um, I'm hoping that we do something with the missing head fiasco and Nikaido being a sorceress. I'm hoping that we get some more of that relatively soon. It's not like next episode they do a fucking beach episode or something. But you know what? Even if they did, oh, whoops. Even if they did, it wouldn't honestly be all that bad. Honestly, like this is one of those shows where I'm not really all that interested in seeing like this big overarching story arc, just because I'm enjoying spending time with the characters enough that it's not that big of a deal. And they don't seem all too fussed about it either. It's like, we find the guy who turned my head into a lizard. Yeah, we'll solve the problem. But until then, let's just keep fucking around. Like, let's just keep doing nothing. Like, it's not like a big time sensitive problem for them. And that's kind of refreshing, Like an action show that has time to dick around. That's neat. That's fun. We don't see that often enough anymore. As far as visuals go, I mean, it's still CG. CG still looks not great in some shots, and there's some definite jank animations. So, yeah, yeah, there's some definite issues going on. But overall, good episode. Had fun. So, yeah. Let me know what you thought of this episode down there in the comments, whether you liked it, you disliked it, or you want to bring up something I left out, because that's entirely possible. Oh boy. As always, I am Nozz. Remember to like, comment, favorite, subscribe, share on social media, tell your friends, hit that share button down below. And if you want, you can always support me on Patreon, which is linked down there in the description and on the end card. And there's a lot of you guys now, and I appreciate it. Like, we are almost at the point where I'm making about like half as much money as I used to, like, from my old job, and that's kind of cool, honestly. Like, I am halfway at the point where I could consider doing this full time and fully dedicating myself to making content and cool shit for you guys. So thank you bigly for that. Like, holy shit. So thank you. If you wanna add to that and support the channel and get some of the extra goodies, then that's linked in the description and on the end card, along with a list of all the people that are patrons as of right now. So, yeah. Anyway, so I'll see you in the next video, but most importantly of all, become a trash mammal today. And I will see you a